I am pissed my microphone didn't record. I got like about 20-minute episodes, and it just didn't record, and I'm gonna have to like recap everything in like really bad fashion, really quick, and I'm just gonna be showing the important stuff. Episodes from here on out will not be like this, but small brain, smooth brain, I'm sorry. So from the start, we're joining the world, and we spawn in a village at about -300, 0. I find the blacksmith chest, take the obsidian, considering I want to make a base in the nether. I take all the bells, because those are very important. This is time lapse of me getting stone. Here I am killing Spencer. Here I am mining iron. Here's the iron smelting. And here is the very first vein of diamonds. I was the first person to get diamonds, and this is my first diamond vein. So, there's that playing out. And then right after it, it's even more diamonds. Because who doesn't love to see more diamonds? And then I rush straight on over to the nether, almost instantly the second I can. In which I explore and find a basalt delta. And now my base is core requirements of blackstone and warped or crimson wood. So I go on a whole collection spree of blackstone. And then I found a underground nether portal, which I basically took the gold block and that was it. Spencer and I went exploring in the nether, in which I finally found, after looping around the entire thing essentially, finally found myself a warped nether forest biome, which is what I needed. My main plan was to use the warped wood, however crimson would work as well. I plan on using both, but warped being the main wood I wanted to use, which is a big W for me. I screenshot the cords, I've multiplied them by 8, and I plan to go to the overworld, go to those cords, and make the portal there, because I needed obsidian. My brain didn't think about putting it in the nether. And then, on my way back, I jumped to a 1x1 pit of lava. Don't worry though, it's fine. I get out, and I'm living. It stops, and then I fall into another one, and tragically get my first death. And this is basically what should have been a whole episode's worth of exploration and content, skimmed down to about a minute. I was essentially going to 3000, 2000, because I was going to make the portal in the overworld and connect it to the nether, not thinking that I can just break the one in the nether, build it in the warped forest, and it would just put me to someplace in the overworld. I wasn't thinking, and it took me probably close to 30 minutes before Spencer was like, wait a minute, why are you in the overworld? Can't you just, like, easily place the portal in the nether and get probably a better spot? You're less far away, you have to travel. It's just a better solution. And I went, my god, I'm small brain. So I went with his plan, and I got lost trying to go back. I could not find the spawn for the life of me. It's at like -300, 0, or 0, -300, but my god, it was torture to find. After I finally found my way, I went back to my swamp. I went through the nether again and was going to go break this portal, so there's no chance of it overlinking. And then I walked all the way to the warped forest biome, where I started the setup, putting craft table, chests, and all of that. Making my portal to the overworld was pretty easy. I go through it, and I'm in a pretty cool underground ravine. I then go back to the nether to start cutting down some warped trees, because I'm going to need a lot of warped wood. And I start with the leaves that are called, I'm calling them leaves because they're essentially trees, but they're wart blocks, and they're really annoying because I don't think they despawn normally, so I had to chop them all down with a hoe, because they have a use. But I chopped down a whole group, I isolate a group, and I start cutting those down with the hoe and the axe, start just demolishing them. It might even be enough warped wood for my plans, because the warped wood is the accent to my castles that I'm building, and the main material is blackstone, so I just kind of call it quits for right there. That one group should be more than enough warped wood for the time being. And then going back to the overworld, I decide to swim up I mine out from my ravine, my little underground hidey hole, and there's a jungle. I'm right underneath the jungle, and right next to that jungle is a lukewarm ocean. So I can get my tropical fish very easily and quickly, as well as a parrot. This is amazing. This would have been a perfect season if my microphone worked the first time. I hope you somehow enjoyed. It was kind of a rushed recap and there wasn't much funny bits, but it's like 6 minutes, so you can sit through that. Well, obviously you did if you're listening to this. I promise you it will not all be like this. There will be actual conversations and other people and funny parts, but it's really only just begun. It probably wouldn't have gotten that much episodes out of anyway, probably like 3, which is kind of a lot for like 20-minute parts and like blah 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 blah. However, I didn't progress that much. I made that for the enchantment, the advancement only. Hope you still got some enjoyment out of this. It's not all gonna be like this. It will get better and like actual SMP stuff. Hope you enjoyed nonetheless. If you did, please subscribe for additional life. Go and see you on the next one. Bye.